Hi, this is Ramirez with Tidewater Renaissance Fighting Arts, and I promised a little more in-depth review of my Pollaxe from Whitewell Arms, and I'm going to come up a little bit closer. There are a lot of things I want to show you. Overall, the weight's roughly around 7 pounds, and that's significant for a lot of reasons. A lot of the weight, obviously, is where all the metal is up at the head. The balance point is roughly past the first set of rivets on the first set past the rondel. So it's a very, very forward heavy, head heavy, and I think that I'm going to be doing a video in the not too distant future about how this relates to the training poleaxes we use. This is a really beautiful piece. It looks like I stole it from a museum, but I didn't. This is a custom piece of theirs, so it's well above the regular price that Yusuf at Whitewell Arms charges for these. It has custom brass work. It has an additional rondel. The color of the shaft, that was free. The languettes all come with it, but he really did a nice job. I am going to bring it forward. There are a couple things I want to show you. This one does have a butt spike, and you can see that it is brassed, so just below the spike it does have that beautiful brass work. It has 4 languettes on each side. It does have the rondel guard, and the rondel guard does feature the maker's mark. So I talked in my original view, and I think that's upside down, but that's Yusuf. That is the maker's rather than the Whitewell maker's mark. That maker's mark also appears here on the axe. And while you're there, you can just kind of scan up. You see the beautiful detail work that's on there, the little edging there, as well as the brass inserts on the axe. You can see the maker's mark again here. On the opposite side, you'll still see all the point work, the drill through in the axe itself. The top spike also has some fancy detailing on it. You might ask, how sharp is this? The answer is not very, but it really doesn't need to be. So this isn't a razor sharp edge or anything. This is obviously not razor edged, though it is worth pointing out the beautiful pyramid work on the front of the hammer. And top spike is not terribly pointy, but once again, to a medieval standard, this is more than enough to do the job. Same thing is true with the back spike. The rondel is very solid, so I can say that I really do like this. I kind of can't believe this is my Pollaxe that I own. I feel like I was talking with friends. They're like, "Yeah, it looks like you stole it from a museum." And once again, I'm very happy with it. This was made once again by Whitewell Arms. They're based out of the UK. I will leave a link in the description below. And once again, this is Ramirez with Tidewater Renaissance Fighting Arts. If you do have any questions, please feel free to leave it in the section below, and I will try to get those answers out to you. And I will see you in our next video.